There's a moment before a job interview that nobody talks about. It is not the interview, it is the 4 seconds inside it. Somebody asks you a question, you open your mouth, and nothing comes out. Today, I want to tell you about a man called Yusuf who lost those 4 seconds and then said 6 sentences that got him the job. You are going to learn all 6. Hello, and welcome to Fluent English, the podcast. My name is Ethan. This is a story episode. I will tell the story slowly, in easy English. And many times it will stop, so that you can say the words too. When I stop, you will hear silence. That silence is for you. It is not a mistake in the recording. Some podcasts ask you to speak at the same time as the teacher. We do not do that here. You wait and then you speak into an empty space. Like in a real room, if you are at home, say the words loudly. If you are on a bus, whisper them. Let us begin. Yusuf is 26. He works in a shop. He wants a different job now, in a company, with a desk. It is Tuesday. It is 10 o'clock. The door is open and a woman is saying his name. Everything after this happens inside one room. They sit down. She smiles. She asks the first question. So, tell me a little about yourself. Yusuf opens his mouth, and nothing comes out. 1 second, 2 seconds, 3. In that room, 3 seconds is very long. Now stop here. This is the important part. Some people talk very fast about anything, just to fill the room with sound. And some people say this sentence. Sorry, my English is not very good. Please do not say that sentence. I will tell you why. Before you say it, the interviewer is listening to your answer. After you say it, they are listening to your mistakes. You just told them to look for something. Maybe they were not looking before. Yusuf did not say it. He said 4 words slowly. May I take a moment? Say it again. Only 4 words. May I take a moment? She said yes. People always say yes. He put his hands flat on the table and counted to 3. Then he said this, "Thank you. I am a little nervous, so I will start again." Say it one more time. This is the sentence that saves interviews. I am a little nervous, so I will start again. Listen to what is inside it. He did not say sorry. He said what was true, and he did not talk about his English. Being nervous is normal, but your English is not the problem, so do not put it on the table. Then he answered. 3 sentences, not 4 pages. I work in a shop. I like talking to people, and I am good at it. Now, I want to do the same work in a bigger team. Three short sentences. That is a whole answer. Second question, And why do you want this job? This one is easy if you prepare it. I want to work in one place for a long time. I want to learn new things every year. Two sentences. True, simple, finished. Third question. And here something happened. She said, "How do you handle competing priorities?" Yusuf did not understand. Not one word of it. This happens to everybody. And here most people guess. They answer a different question, and everybody feels strange. Do not guess. Ask. Could you say that again, please? She said it again, more slowly. He still was not sure. So he asked again, "Do you mean when I have two jobs at the same time?" She said yes, exactly, and now he could answer. Say both again. They will save you many times. Could you say that again, please? Do you mean when I have two jobs at the same time? There is nothing wrong with asking. A person who asks is listening. A person who guesses is not. Fourth question. What are you good at? Yusuf started to answer, and in the middle, he lost a word. He wanted the word for the paper where you write what you must do that day. And the word was not there. This is the second place where people freeze. But he did not stop. I do not know the word in English. It is like a list of jobs for the day. She said, "A to-do list." He said, "Yes, a to-do list." Say that sentence again. It works for every word you lose. I do not know the word in English. It is like a list of jobs for the day. You do not have to know the word. You have to describe the word. Those are different skills, and the second one is easier. Then he finished his answer. I am good at staying calm. When a customer is angry, I listen first. And then he said, I worked there for 2 years. He heard it. It was wrong. And he did this. Sorry, I worked there for 2 years. That is all. He did not say sorry 3 times. He said it correctly and continued. Everybody makes small mistakes. Say it again correctly and keep going. Fifth question. The hard one. Do you know this program? He did not. He had never opened it. Here you can lie or you can do this. I have not used that program, but I learned fast. And I would like to learn it. Do not pretend. If you pretend, you will get a job you cannot do, and then Monday will come. Say the true thing, and then say the next thing. And then she said the sentence that ends every interview. Do you have any questions for me? Listen carefully. This is the easiest part of the interview, and most people lose it. Most people say, no, I don't think so. And they hear something you did not say. They hear, I am not very interested. The good news is you do not have to invent anything. Learn 2 questions tonight and use them for the rest of your life. Yusuf asked these 2, what does a normal day look like in this job? What can I learn here in the first 6 months? Say them again. 2 questions. Learn them tonight. What does a normal day look like in this job? What can I learn here in the first 6 months? She talked for 4 minutes. She enjoyed it. People like talking about their work. And then it was finished. He said, thank you for your time. He walked out. He was not happy. He kept thinking about those 3 seconds. On Friday morning, there was an email. 3 lines. The last line asked when he could start. Nobody clapped. There was no music. 1 email, 3 lines on a Friday morning. Now let us put everything together in order the way you will really use it. The door opens. Somebody says your name. You sit down. You cannot speak. May I take a moment? I am a little nervous, so I will start again. You do not understand the question. Could you say that again, please? You lose a word. I do not know the word in English. It is like a list of jobs for the day. You do not know the answer. I have not used that program, but I learn fast. And at the end, when she asks you, what does a normal day look like in this job? 6 sentences. That is the whole toolkit. You are not learning a speech. You are learning 6 doors out of 6 difficult moments. Now, let us make this yours. I will ask you 3 questions. Then I will be quiet. Do not look for the perfect sentence. Say any sentence. Question 1. What work do you do now? Question 2. What is one thing you are good at? Question 3. What is one thing you want to learn? Those 3 answers are the middle of a job interview. You have them now. Time for a short quiz. 3 questions. Say your answer before I give mine. Question 1. Which sentence should you never say at the start? Sorry, my English is not very good. Never that one. Question 2. You do not understand the question. What do you say? Could you say that again, please? Question 3. True or false? Yusuf answered every question well. False. He did not know the program. He said so, and he still got the job. Let us finish with the thing that matters most. You will be nervous. I'm not going to tell you not to be nervous. Everybody is nervous, in every language, including in their own. The question is not how to feel calm. The question is what you do in the 3 seconds when nothing comes. Now you know. You take a moment. You say the true thing. You begin again. So here's your work for tonight. Say the 4 words 10 times until they come without thinking. May I take a moment? Then learn your 2 questions for the end. Just those 2. They are the easiest marks you will ever get. One more thing before you go. If this helped you, press like. It tells YouTube to show this podcast to another person who is sitting outside a door right now with a coat on their knees. And subscribe so the next episode finds you. Then tell me one thing in the comments. What is the job you are preparing for? I read every comment, and I choose the next episode from what you write. Thank you for practicing with me today. Now go and say your 4 words out loud 10 times.